One thing I like about watching YouTube videos online of other stealth campers is checking out the type of equipment they use when they go camping. So today we're going to check out the type of equipment that I like to use when I go stealth camping. Let's go. When I go camping, I generally go for 1, maybe 2 nights. I seldom go any longer, so I tend to pack pretty light. This is a 25-litre backpack, and we're going to open it up, have a look what's inside. It's pretty basic, but it's all you need, or all I need anyway. So I just started unpacking my bag and I realised that I wasn't actually recording. So I've just been speaking to the camera for 2 minutes and I haven't been recording, and I've unpacked everything. So now that it's all out of the bag, I'll show you what I have. So this is my clothes, so just a second change of clothes. I have my tucker bag, so that's just the food, usually dehydrated meals, things that you just add water to. I have my little camp stove, so we'll set this up in a sec and make a cup of tea or something. I have a billy. I don't really need the billy, I just use that to stick my sleep system in. Have a large bag. Now this bag is what I actually pack the sleeping bag into, and it has a couple of other purposes, so I'll explain that to you soon. I have a Ultralight liner, so as it's getting a bit colder now, I use this on the inside to take the sleeping bag to below 0. Because it's only rated at 5 degrees. And this is my sleeping bag. It's quite light, it's quite small, and it's goose down or duck down. It's only a cheap one. I think I paid $70 for it on AliExpress or eBay or something. And the last thing is my bivy bag. So the bivy bag is another cheap one that I bought online, and it has an inflatable mattress on the inside of it. So let's set this up now and I'll show you how it all comes together. Oh, and one last thing, I have a little flat plate, so it clips together into a bowl if you want it to. Anyway, so that's my pack. Okay, so let's set this camp up now. I'm not actually going to blow up the mattress. It's just, yeah, I couldn't be bothered. It's very, very simple. So basically, all you do, roll out the bivvy. For some reason, I haven't actually put the mattress inside the bivvy bag. So just pop it inside, spread it out. It actually has a pillow on the end of the mattress, so that's one less thing I actually have to pack. Not that they weigh very much anyway. Sometimes what I'll do is actually just fold up my jacket and have that as a bit of a makeshift pillow. So all we do is inflate this. This one has like a hand pump, so you just keep pushing on it and it will blow it up. But as far as the sleeping arrangements go, after I put the sleeping bag in, that's it, I'm basically ready to go. Obviously, you know, I'll chuck the liner in if it's cold, but essentially that's my bed for the night. So very quick, easy to set up, but more importantly, it's easy to pack up. So if I need to leave in a rush, I could just quickly roll it up. It takes 1 minute. So the other things I have that are outside the bivvy, so you'll notice I'll have my cooking gear, my bag. When I go to sleep, I'll take my shoes off. That needs somewhere to go. I don't want to leave that outside, and I can't put it in the bivvy with me. So that's where something like this comes in. I just stuff everything into the bag. It's waterproof. Throw it all in. This one's actually bright orange. I have another one which is a dark green. So I can just seal it up, and then I sleep with this next to me. So that's the setup. It's pretty simple. I'll show you the stove. The stove, I've played with a couple of different stoves, but this is the one that I found works the best. So yeah, Let's make a cup of tea, I think. The sun is just going down, and I think this is probably a good time to at least have a cup of tea. We've got tea Tarek. So this is my little stove. I did have a Jetboil Mini because I thought that was pretty small at the time, but it turns out that you can make one even smaller. So inside this, I have 2 Toaks titanium mugs, cups, and a tiny little burner for the top of the stove. So the Toaks mugs, they're actually quite expensive. I think they're about $40 or $50 each, but they are extremely light. They are amazingly light. They're like a feather. They are, yeah. And I've actually got 2 mugs, so I can cook dinner in one and I can use the other one for a cup of tea, which I guess I'm doing now. So I've just got the little, whatever it is, little micro pocket stove that fits onto the gas canister. And the good thing about this is it all fits together and takes up basically no room at all. So it's not much bigger than your fist. So chuck some water in. And like all the other stuff, everything I try to pack, it has to be quick and easy. So I don't want to spend, you know, ages getting a fire going, setting it up, finding all the pieces. I want to be able to just unpack it and do it as quick as possible. And that's the same with the whole camp. So basically in 5 minutes, I can go from having my backpack on my back to sitting down, having a cup of tea. It's that quick. And I don't have a spoon. I always forget a spoon. But yeah, this works pretty well. It actually works faster than this, but I've got it on a lower heat setting because it's actually quite noisy. And because I'm talking now, I don't want you to hear the extreme amount of sound this thing can make, but you can turn it right down if you're trying to be quiet. So yeah, basically this is my very, very simple setup. As far as how waterproof it is, probably not the best if you're going to be camping in heavy rain. Light rain, that's fine. Your head is actually exposed, but you can pull your head over and roll over and it will keep you dry. But yeah, heavy, strong rain, or if there's lots of water on the ground, this is not what you'd want to use. It's good if you're urban camping because you can go and pack it, you can go and set it up in a building. So it's not like a tent. And also, unlike a tent, when you're in a tent, if you're in an urban area and you hear noises around you, you can't see what's around you. You have to unzip the tent to look out or look through a very small window to see what's around you. In this, you can sit up and look around you. You can also get out of it really quickly. So there we go. Cup of tea's done. I'm just going to sit here for a while and admire this sunset, I think. But yeah, basically this is my setup. So I'd love to see the types of setups that other people use as well. So yeah, upload some videos or leave a comment below letting me know what you take, and particularly if it's light, because I like packing light. It is so much easier having a small backpack that you can throw under the seat in a bus, that you can throw in an overhead locker on a plane, or if you go to some sort of attraction, you can put it in the cloakroom easily. If you really need to, you could even stuff it in the bush somewhere and then come back to it later. I mean, it's much, much easier having a small, simple bag. But that's my beliefs. If you have other opinions, leave it in the comments. Also, I would really appreciate it if people liked and subscribed. It basically just boosts my ego, and yeah, I like that. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you on the next stealth camping video. Time to go because my phone's ringing. See ya.